Dubai is continuing to grow as a metropolitan hub, and in order to keep the city moving, the infrastructure and public transport network has had to expand. Set up in 2005, Dubai's Roads and Transport Authority, or RTA, took on the task.
As we said, Dubai is a city of about 3 million residents. We have about 20 million visitors every year, and our main priority, at least at the RTA, is to ensure that these people are able to move in a very safe, obviously number one, but also a smooth and sustainable manner as well.
In 15 years, the network's expanded to include the metro and tram systems, buses, water taxis and ride-hailing services, including a fleet of electric cars. But these won't be the only means of travel in the near future. This is the Virgin Hyperloop One, an underground transport system which involves pods inside vacuum tubes carrying passengers at high speeds. Hyperloop made history last month in Las Vegas, Nevada, as the first passengers successfully travelled in a Hyperloop pod. The multi-billion-euro project will reduce travel time for commuters between Dubai and Abu Dhabi from just over an hour to about 12 minutes. A significant investment in the project has been made by Dubai-based DP World, a global provider of smart logistics solutions.
Technology is really the backbone of our economy today. Electronic government, smart government, the port use all kinds of technologies. And so it's fitting for us. And I'm really happy and proud that we're able to really put two people in a cabin, and they levitated, and they went up to a speed of 172 kilometers per hour in a tunnel which was made purposely.
The Dubai government formed the Dubai Future Council for Transportation to look at mobility going forward.
And you have to be a risk taker to become the first to adopt these kind of technologies. Of course, it needs to be calculated risk, but at the end of the day, we have proven in the past that we are ready to take risks. We did, for example, the first trial with an autonomous air taxi, for example, in 2017. That also signifies Dubai's aim to become one of the first cities in the world to have an autonomous air taxi service. The other thing is the flexibility. I think we have proven in the past that we are very flexible. Decision-making is extremely fast in our city, and therefore we are capable to tweak and change our regulations and policies very quickly compared to other cities in order to be able to adopt these technologies going forward.
The Future Council is aiming to increase the use of public transport and shared mobility, and has a target for 25% of trips to be made by autonomous modes by 2030. The Roads and Transport Authority are also testing a variety of modes of self-driving vehicles and autonomous solutions. In the near future, Dubai plans to implement a new suspended rail system, or skypods, to revolutionise travel around the city. The desire for more environmentally friendly, safe and comfortable modes of transport have been increasing in recent years. But with the advent of the pandemic, we've seen the popularity of personal modes of transport grow further. Things like this vehicle, electric scooters and e-bikes have seen their popularity and the demand increase further. Together, these form last-mile solutions for the public and businesses to make the first and final part of journeys safer and faster.
When you look at personal transport, we look at we focus on the first and last mile. So it's that convenience of commuting from scooters, you've got the health side of the e-bikes, and then you've got the private mopeds. The future of mobility, in my eyes, is convenience, and we've got the first and last mile. You want to know that when you walk out of your house, you've got a vehicle that you can use there and then. Then you look at that mid-mile with cars, and I do see the shared mobility is going to be primary focus for the future.
The purpose of the additional mobility is multi-level. It's economically positive, it's better for the environment and safer, and will reduce travel times.
The beauty of Hyperloop is that it connects in minutes cities, towns, centers, and traffic is a huge problem in the world. Cities that are expanding, and there is a limit to how many highways you could make. There is a limit to how many metros you make. Hyperloop is about selling time to people. And one thing we cannot buy in the world is time. And people don't want to stuck in traffic for hours sometimes. And if they travel from cities which are far, it takes a long time. And that is a solution that Hyperloop will bring.
It's clear the way we travel is evolving and changing, and Dubai is ready to join the race for the very best modes of transport to keep the city moving.